If you're not a fashion girly, if you weren't born with a fashion sense or a sense of style, this video is perfect for you because guess what? I was not either. I had to learn on the go. And because of that, I have wasted so much money on clothes over my adult life because I had no idea what my personal style and aesthetic are. So what I'm going to do is share with you how I'll be styling myself for this fall winter season. I have some coats, I have some casuals, I have some date nights, I have some workwear. Yes. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to 86 Ambrosia. Ooh, these are going to be some of the last few times I'll be introducing this channel as 86 Ambrosia, as we will be going through a name change and a rebrand. I'm so excited. I do want to give a special shout out to Walmart and thank them for sponsoring this video to bring you some new styles for the fall season very affordably. So since your girl is a teacher, I think it's most befitting of me to start with a piece or a set of pieces that I would actually wear in the classroom, because a lot of times we don't have enough clothes that we need in our workwear arsenal. So here what I'm sharing with you are two pieces from Free Assembly. I have this denim pleated skirt that looks so chic. I love all of the details in this skirt. More importantly, I love the stitching. It has this gorgeous brown stitching that pairs perfectly with a pair of heeled mules I already had in my wardrobe. Now, to style this look, because I'm always wanting to go for a level of sophistication in my wardrobe, I picked out this cardigan also from Free Assembly that's giving this dark navy or this deep navy and green gingham. Girl. And looking at this look in its totality, the way that I styled the pieces together, it definitely screams a woman who knows how she wants to show up in life. Now, all work and no play can make you dull, so we also want to have fun with our wardrobe, and that is exactly what's happening with this next number. So I left on the cardigan and I turned this look into a cord. And then I knew I was bad when I went into my wardrobe and I grabbed this faux leather bomber that I got, was it last year or the year before? I can't remember, but this faux leather bomber also came from Walmart. And I think that this look looks good. I do like to go places when I get off of work, and I love to enjoy my weekdays. This look here will definitely carry me from work, changing some of the pieces, and then right into evening. So if you know nothing else about Jen, not only do I show you the pieces that I get from Walmart, I actually wear the pieces that I get from Walmart. At least 2-3 days out of the week, someone is saying, "Where did you get that from? That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love that." Walmart, like Walmart. So since I'm sharing with you a few skirts, let me throw another one in the mix, because this look here has to be my favorite. Oh my gosh, this look, so chic. And it's because of the colors that I strung together to create this look featuring pieces from Walmart. So this high neck sweater that I have on is by the brand Scoop. It is thick and it's like the right type of thick. Like I can tuck this in to create this belted look that I have with the skirt, which we'll get into in a minute. And then I can also leave her untucked if I wanted to wear her with a pair of jeans. Now, to play this look up and to create the vibes that I really want with it, I decided to go with this pinstripe gray skirt, also by the brand Scoop. I put it on with a belt and some boots. Chef's kiss. This is a look, right? Again, you don't have to spend a lot of money to create the styles that you want to create. The idea is, how can I pair the pieces either that I already have and then the pieces that I'm investing in to create the kind of looks that I see myself in. Another facet of visualizing your highest self is making sure that you're intentional even when you want to just be effortless, right? Well, we don't just throw anything on, but we make it look like we just threw something on. This scuba knit set by the brand Scoop, coming out of Walmart, that I paired with a pair of my New Balances, girl, eats down head to toe. Okay, this is how I see myself when I'm having a very casual moment. Yes, I can do jeans, and I do have quite a few pair of jeans that I've purchased from Walmart, but sometimes you want to do something that's even more casual, something that's even more comfy. Now, when Christmas time comes, your girl Jen is actually going to make the drive from Texas to Georgia. I do it every year, so I'm excited to go home. I'm excited to make the drive. This is the look that I'm going to wear for my 13-hour drive from Texas to Georgia. And because it is cold outside, I am going to do you one better. I want to share with you not one, but two new coats that I've added to my wardrobe, both coming from Walmart. When I saw this coat and I saw the price on this coat, I had to pick it up. It looks so good. It feels so good. And so I'm so glad that I made this investment, because this will be my overcoat for the fall and winter season. Now, laying this coat over my shoulders with this scuba knit set and a sneaker with my new bag that I just got, everything about this look is hands down the level of sophistication that I desire when I get dressed. And although your girl Jen is very polished, I like to be polished and put together. I like to be tailored and all the things. I love this look because on days when it's a little cold outside, but it's not too cold, I can throw on this coat, sort of throw it back just ever so slightly off the shoulders, and it really does give that polished yet effortless look, which lends itself to allow me to have a lot of versatility in my wardrobe. And that's what you want. Whatever pieces that you decide that you're going to purchase from this haul, whatever you're checking out, always ask yourself, how much versatility am I going to be able to have with the pieces that I'm investing in? Because that is what builds a solid wardrobe. Now, your girl Jen really doesn't need a whole lot of tops. Tops are not the thing that I need a lot of, but I'm always going to purchase a turtleneck. I'm always going to grab myself a turtleneck for the season because it just looks so good. It's one of those pieces that you really can't have too many of, and I love it in this red color. When I was reading one of my Vogue magazines coming into the fall season, one of the trending colors for fall is red. It's red, it's green, it's a few other colors, but red was like at the top. This pop of red is just stunning, and it looks so good. And this fabric is so super buttery and so super soft. One thing that I love is that I know this will eat down with a midi skirt. I have it styled with a pair of jeans and a mule with my little bucket bag, but now that I'm thinking about it, I can style this with a midi skirt and it would be so cute. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Styles on styles on styles. Getting my money's worth, investing in pieces that are going to carry my wardrobe and allow me to be the vision that I see for myself are always the goals when I invest in new pieces for my wardrobe. Guys, I am just so impressed with this haul, and I love everything that I purchased. I typically do because Walmart comes through every single time. I will always tell you that Walmart's fashion is a girl's girl. They're on top of the trends, right? They're on top of the styles that us girls want in order to have a classy, classic, sophisticated wardrobe. But again, doing so very affordably. So guys, I thank you so very much for rocking out with your girl Jen. Until I catch you in my next style video, or until you join me over on TikTok, because don't forget, you're going to join me on TikTok. I'll see you here and there. All right, guys. Bye.